Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Honey, and yes, I'm standing in my son's room because he has the light where the sun is coming in. So as you can see, the sun is beautifully on my skin. Okay, y'all look at my body. Yes, I've been working on it. And then let's do the ass. The ass is ass, ain't it? But anyway, that's not what I came here to talk to you guys about. Yes, I did my own hair, if anybody wanted to know. I wanted a patch of blonde in the front with black and brown in the back, okay? So, let's get to it. So, what I came here to talk to y'all about is, it is a new year, okay? It is 2025, okay? So, with that being said, it's time to put your goals in order, especially if you're looking for change. Like I'm talking about on my channel, it's change. Now I've been going through this change for the last 2 years now, working on my body, getting my body where I want it to be. I started off working on my butt, then I started off changing my environment, right? If you haven't seen those videos, go check those out, okay? I'm always in my son's room because his room is by the front where the sun likes to shine in the most, okay? So with that being said, my name is Honey, and this is the makings of me. Goals. It is 2025, y'all. If you don't have a plan for your life, as you go through life, someone will come along and plan your life for you. And if you're tired of your own mess, your own shit, as I can say, then it's time to put your plan in order, okay? Now, I've been doing a lot of things. Like on my channel, I recently been doing a turmeric mask, and my skin is flawless. Do you hear me? I don't want to overdo it, so I'm just going to do it for a week, and then I'm going to give my skin a break for a week, and then boom, back at it again, okay? And my pores have closed up. Now, I done tried everything in my life. I done tried different dermatologists from when I was younger. My grandmother would go and ask about our skin. Me and my twin sister had specifically acne prone skin, oily skin, a combination of skin. So with that being said, I've done it all. And to be honest with you, 100%, this turmeric mask and honey has been helpful. It has got rid of those dead skin that I always see. Because if you paid attention to my video, every time I would look in the mirror at my bare skin, it would look like it just needed to be like this, like it needed to be scrubbed off. Like you can see parts of the skin where it's smooth, pore. You know that? Do you know what I'm talking about? Skin without pores showing, and then my pores are showing on my skin, especially in my cheek area, under my chin, on my forehead. I had to close all that out, even on my nose. I thought that was normal. But then at turmeric mask, it showed me exactly how my skin should be when it has the right nutrients, right? So go try that out and go watch my transformation. I did 7 videos. I'm still uploading the 7th video. Guys, I already did it. So it just takes me a long time to upload because I'm trying to get my life together to where I can be satisfied with my life, and I'm constantly conquering goals every other day, okay? I am working on a job right now. I'm training right now to do my CDL permit, so I can get that out the way, and then I'm gonna go in for my CDLs, okay? Look, I'm just trying to get to the money any way possible. I'm trying to do an action figure job, a job where I apply my action. I also do hair on the side, y'all. If you like my hair, I do hair on the side. I've been writing books. I've been doing a lot of stuff. I'm just trying to, most of the stuff I've been doing is to try to get my passive income together so that I would never have to worry about actually going in for work or another paycheck to paycheck type lifestyle, okay? So with that being said, let's get to it. When you plan your life out, what are you doing for January? What are you doing for February? What are you doing for March? I need all 12 months now. Get you a journal and a pen, and let's get to it, okay? So for January, these are the questions I would like you to ask yourself. What are your main goals for this year? Then ask yourself how this goal will benefit you in the long run. What is your purpose behind following these goals, right? And then the next question is, what will keep you motivated to keep this goal, like for you to complete this goal? So for example, one of my goals is to publish my book. Now I did the work already. I already wrote the book. I already got proofreaders for it. I did the research on how to publish a book. I know what sites and stuff that I want to publish my book on. Okay, so my goal into writing this book was because I want passive income. Boom. Now, what would keep me chasing this passive income or keep writing this book and completing this goal is, is the fact that I'm tired of living paycheck to paycheck. It can be something as simple as what I just said, okay? When you're tired, and you want to change. You want to live your lifestyle. Like, my goal is not to have money just so that I can just have it. It's for me to take that money, travel the world, and go learn. That is the main reason for all these little goals that I have set out for myself for 2025. So you have to make sure that you are always busy doing something daily that will help you reach your goal. And not only when you write these goals out, first thing is to figure out the goals. The second thing is to rate the goal 1 to 10. What goal can you really get done right now? Like, some of y'all be having outrageous ass goals like, I'm gonna make $50,000 in 1 month. Looking at your job that you have currently, the money you do have coming in, or the money you have going out towards certain bills and shit, is that possible? No. So if you can say I can make $500, I want to save $500 to $1,000 a month, then yes, that can be possible, because at the end of the day, when you get paid, you should pay yourself first before you go do anything else, right? And that's the thing that I've been struggling with. I've always had that mentality where I would get paid and I would instantly just spend so much money, all of my check, on myself. And I have to stop that shit, because that's financial immaturity, okay? So and you know you don't have a lot of money coming in, and that's where I want to stop, okay? So now my goal is to put up $800 every time I get a check for myself. I'm going to pay myself first, and then I'm going to worry about the bills later, okay? Because I want to make sure that even though I'm paying off shit or I'm adding shit to my life, yeah, they going to get their money, but what about me? What about me? I'm a person, I need this check too, right? And that 800 ain't just for me, it's for me and my child. So 400 for me, 400 for my child, for us to do whatever we want throughout the month. Also, I have cut out fast food, because that was taking up a portion of my checks. I also cut out, this is for anybody that has money goals that they trying to set. So I've taken out fast food, I took out going out, because I found different ways. Like, for example, I watch an app called Zelzonic. If you find Zelzonic on your iPhone or your Android device, hit the like, hit the share, because at the end of the day, most people don't know this. And you know, one time in my life, I did buy me some cable, but y'all, I realized I didn't need cable, because I never really sat down long enough to watch it. I was always at work. I was never really at my house. So when I had a goal to get a house, I was always at work. Nobody was ever at home, including me. Like it was no point. I was questioning myself on why I got the apartment, but now I see why. So I can have somewhere comfortable to go when I don't have shit to do. So now I cut all those extra expenses out, and now I am doing way better than I used to. Okay, I actually went to school for cosmetology. So this is how I really learned to perfect. I always did my own hair, but I really didn't know what I thought I knew about hair until I went to school for it, right? And this is when I was able to gain that confidence to do my own hair and keep braiding. I'm keeping braids into my hair because I want to grow my hair out. I recently just saw how long my hair was, and it made me so happy. And then I'm learning now, since I do face masks, I'm gonna learn how to do hair masks too, so that I can put protein back into my hair, because my hair sheds a lot. So I already figured out how I'm gonna grow my hair by the foods and shit that I eat, the water I keep in my body, all types of shit like that. But it's also maintaining and keeping that hair is where I'm struggling at. So now I'm learning now what type of hair masks I want. Like, I just created a natural spray that I spray on my hair. Even in these braids, I just spray it every night, and I put this braid bonnet on, and it sits in on my hair throughout the night, and I spray it in the morning as well, because in the middle, baby, that gets dry. It used to affect me, like when I was like 20 something, it used to affect me if it got too dry, it'll get too itchy, and it'll just be painful in the middle of my head. You know that soft spot? Yeah, I still got that, okay? Back to the goals. Once you figure out all the goals you want to accomplish this year, boom, 2025, then you rate them goals from whatever, from the first to the second to the third goal. Then you need to have an understanding of why this goal is important. And once you figure out why these goals are important, then on the next piece of paper, you're not done yet, because this is the plan, right? Because on the first page, you're understanding like all the goals. You're just gonna write out each goal, like comma after each goal, a comma, comma. So if it's money, comma, body, comma, hair, comma, boom, all those goals, right? Then you ask yourself these questions. Okay, why is this goal beneficial to me? Why would it change my life in the future? And then 2, ask yourself, like, why should I maintain completing this goal, right? Boom. And once you get that understanding, flip the page over. Now we on the next. Now, after you didn't rated the goals, now you're going to take the first goal you said you're going to accomplish. So let's say, for example, you want to grow your hair out. So this is something you can do easily every day, like, because it starts small. It's not going to happen overnight. So, but it can happen as you continue to do this on your way to the top, right? On your way to the top and on completing that goal, right? So hair, for example, my hair. I'm growing my hair out so that I can look pretty when I take out my weave or my extensions, right? And then why would I continue to maintain this goal? Because you gotta have a couple of reasons why, so you can keep going. Because I look good with my hair done, or I look good with my natural hair, or I just want to give my hair a chance to breathe out. I just want to be able to take care of something that I've had for years now. Whatever the goal may be, sounds cliche, but that's what it is, okay? So you got the hair goal, right? You want to grow your hair, so you have your reasons at the top of this paper. And we're just doing one goal that you set off at the top and just giving you an example. So after that, what are some small things you can do to, because you're going to use a lot of paper in this until you get to your final draft. It's like writing an essay, right? So small goals that I do every day to grow my hair: drinking more water, making sure I can go on ChatGPT and ask for my body weight, my height, how much water intake I should have throughout the. Don't mind my water bottle, okay? My silly ass was trying to drink some tea and I forgot I keep forgetting you can't put hot liquids in certain things. I just be trying to, every time I have some, I try to keep my drinks in one thing so I don't have so many dishes. That's just me. So I didn't messed it up. It melted down, guys. But anyway, water. This is 1,100 milliliter of water. So with my body weight and my height at 5'3", I am supposed to be drinking 2,400 milliliters. So just me drinking one of these, this is for one whole day. So me drinking a whole bottle and then another drink of a bottle, and then it says 2,400, but I just try to fill it up again. So I'm basically drinking 3,000 milliliters of water a day to keep my hair growing, right? So that's small shit, right? That's accomplished. Even if it's false water, because sometimes you can't always go to the store and spend that money on that good water. You need something in your body at the end of the day. It's hydration, right? Then I also take hair, skin, and nail supplements, right? Don't mind my nails, y'all. I tried to do them on my own. I'm gonna go to the shop soon and after this. So this is a super collagen for vitamin C and biotin. This has biotin in it, and this is Nature's Bounty. This is Neocell, and this is 180 pills in here. And this is hair growth formula, and it's clinically shown to help grow hair fuller and thicker. So I'm also attacking my body from the inside, and then it's what I'm doing on the outside as well, right? To grow my hair out. That's me. Drinking water, taking my vitamins for the inside of my body. So what I'm doing on the outside, I told you, I'm working on hair masses. I spray my hair down, even though my hair is in these braids, even if I had a wig on. Sometimes I don't connect the back, I just use a comb. So if it's glued down in the front, I can still spritz up under there, okay? I'm treating my hair like it's a plant and giving it its daily plant food a day, okay? Not only that, when I do take my hair down, I condition my hair well. I grease it down. Don't really put too much heat on it. So this is daily stuff that you can do, right? I let it air dry, okay? So that goal is going to be completed, and all I got to do is wait on the growth. Not only that, before I even put my hair in braids, whether it's under a wig or it's in like box braids like it is now, I trim my hair. Now, I take session by session. I don't really care how I trim it, because at the end of the dead shit gotta go. Because if it's still there, it's not gonna grow. So I'm not really professional with that, but I am professional on my son's hair because I can see his hair. But when it comes to cutting on my hair, look, in the mirror, I'm just gonna look at it, straighten it out with the blow dryer, and then just tip the ends, cut the ends. That's all I'm gonna do, okay? So that goal is now going to be completed throughout the year, because you know, I want to see my hair grow. And then it makes me feel good to see this done, because now I know I can take care of something. And then not only am I taking care of something, it's a part of my beauty, right? So let's do another one. Let's break down another. So body goals. I have a body goal. Like, I want a rounder butt, slimmer waist, you know. I want to stay in shape. I want to be a certain size. My weight size for myself that I love, that I look good in, is 165. And if I do gain weight, 180 is the cutoff. Now, if I'm getting close to 181 all the way to 200, something got to change. So I try to fast. So the reason why I say that, so before I get into why, the little steps, let's get to why. I want to look good. I've seen so many beautiful women that look good, and you can't even tell that they the age that they is. So with that being said, body goals. So it can be skincare, however you want to do it, hair care, all of that. I've been doing face masks, stuff up on my neck, taking my collagen pills. I'm putting the supplements back into my skin so that my body can have that. And water. Water is the most important, right? And then water rinses out things. It's like a purifier. And you understand spiritually what water does is purifies. So you're cleansing, always cleansing. That's why, because at first I used to be like some of y'all. Water was not a good taste for me. It was just too plain. And as I get older, I'm starting to realize I would rather have that than to have the acid reflux, than to have like the dark, smelly, funky pee, or to constantly have to keep washing up because the stuff is coming out of my pores that I'm putting into my body. Because what goes in must comes out. Okay? So with that being said, now for my body, the reasons why I want the body, because I want to look young and healthy. I want to be able to be flexible and move around. Like, I worked in a nursing home, so this is why it's top 10, and this is why I'm going to continue to chase this. I worked in a nursing home, and I seen what you can look like when you just give up. Because my grandma went to a nursing home, and I seen it in real life as well. That's another reason why I want to continue this goal. Because when she was good when she was living in her house and stuff like that. But the moment she had to stay in the hospital for a long time is when she gave up. Like, legs didn't work no more because she was always in that hospital bed. She didn't want to eat no more. She didn't move her arms too much. And then by the time it was time for her to pass away, thankfully, God let her come home. And when she came home, she was talking again. She was moving again. She was walking around again. And like, I can just see the change in my grandmother, because like, just being separated from her, not being able to do it, she just gave up. And then this is even with some of my working at the nursing home, and seeing how some of the clients gave up as well. Like, it was some that their body conformed to their wheelchair, because that's all they ever did. And it was a surprise to me that, oh, you can still walk, you just want to sit in this wheelchair. It was just draining and depressing to see how some people just be in life when, you know, times are hard, or they feel like they can't do anything on their own. And I never want to get to that point, because that's why I say to myself, I've been there, but not physically been there, like really been there. Like, for example, when I get sick, baby, I get weak, like to the point where I feel like I can't do nothing for myself. I don't want to wash up. I don't want to eat. I don't want to drink. I just want this sickness to be gone. And I never want to feel like that, because I know what that feels like. I just seen it all, okay? And just me taking those life lessons and learning from it, I don't want to be like that with my body. So boom, cool. Now let's write down the little steps we can do each day. Drinking water. Taking care of your skin properly. Moisturizing your skin every day. You see how small this is? But over time, you will reap the benefits, right? drinking water, taking care of your skin, eating healthy foods, making sure you have a goal a week. Like I told you in the last video, I will eat for a week healthy. And on that last day, I told y'all my reward was this water bottle, right? So on that last day of the week, then I would try to implement some meats, because I'm trying to wing away from that. Because in order for me to get to the weight that I want, I have to take out most of the food that I'm eating. You can always eat good and you can eat in proportions, but if you're still like constantly find yourself adding more food to your plate, or you want seconds and you can't handle it, then this is when you have to slowly take out some of that stuff and reward yourself with it, so that when you do eat it, it can be more of a reward, more enjoyable, right? So that's what I'm doing. I'm working on my eating habits and stuff like that. Not trying to eat like 3 hours before I go to bed, because I understand that if you just lay down after you eat, that food is just going to sit there. So your body needs to be constantly moving after you intake some food, especially a large amount, in order for it to get ready to get out. You need to move your body. That's how you lose weight anyway. Move your body. Then also, to keep my face in shape, I've also implemented, because my face needs exercise, since I've been, rinsing my mouth with coconut oil and another mouthwash I came up with. I didn't come up with it, I found it on the internet. Baking soda, salt, and warm water. I rinse my mouth with that, and I do at least for like 20 minutes, because I want my teeth to be good, because anything that's by the teeth is by the brain, so anything in them teeth, it can probably go up to the brain, or it can just stay in your body. So I'm just cleaning parts that I can clean out, right? And keeping my body nice and washed, right? Nice and clean. These are all steps we can all do daily that is going to help us get to our goal, right? Okay, so I'll just give you another one for the free, because I really don't want to talk about the actual goals that I'm trying to get to unless I complete those goals, because I feel like a phony just talking about it, and then next thing you know, somebody, and put their little fear on it, or they talk about how they couldn't accomplish it, and now it's making me second guess me wanting to do something that was spiritually given to me, which was a thought. And now it's spiritual, because now I'm acting on it and in the physical, and now I can't grasp it, but me acting on it is getting me closer and closer to what I saw. So with that being said, I would say smoking weed. Now there was a point in time when I was doing it every day, and I had to ask myself, why am I constantly smoking this and I'm not enjoying it? I asked myself that, and then I came up with this. It was because I was around some stressful ass people. My environment was not reflective of where I was trying to go in my mind, right? My thoughts weren't matching up to what I was really dealing with. So once I got away from those people, I'm not smoking like that. I have not smoked weed since June of 2024, and it's January. Damn near, it's gonna be a whole damn near year. I might forget about it, but I do still smoke vapes and stuff like that. And I told you, like when I used to smoke cigarettes, it was before my son was ever even thought of. So for those 9 months, I was able to quit, and then now he's 5, and I've been quitting that. And I've only stayed with vapes. So with that, also me smoking weed, I've realized me smoking weed, I built up a tolerance. So me smoking every day when I used to smoke, it'll come to a point where even if the weed is good, I couldn't feel the high. So then I would stop smoking for like a week or so just so that I can get back to that first high that I ever experienced, like to where I'm moving slow, I'm seeing shit, I'm thinking, like I'm really looking at my thoughts. So you know what I'm talking about. And then I came up with this. As soon as I moved away from those people, I was able to stop smoking since June of 2024. So that's about June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. So it's been 8 whole months, okay? And that's a good goal. So now it's a goal that I'm trying to reach to, which is creating passive income for myself. So once I reach that goal, and I have the money, and then that's an expense too, so that's fucking up my money as well, just constantly buying. Cause ain't no thing to, You know what I'm saying? I have to say this shit to myself in order for me to get on the pathway, right? So my goal is to create a passive income. Finish that goal and then just sit back and wait on it. So once I'm done and I'm complete with finishing that goal, like I told y'all this morning, not this morning, earlier in this video. Once I complete the goal of putting my book out there, I'm gonna have that. Do you understand me? I'm going to enjoy it because I want to enjoy it. Because the last time I smoked, and remember, I was just smoking it just to smoke it, just to relieve stress, and it really wasn't doing it for me. And now I'm realizing that weed should be enjoyable. That's my entertainment. That's something that I like to do. So let me do it after I've done something that, is going to move me forward in life, so that I can actually enjoy it, really take it in, really relax in it, because it's a reward for me. So that's what's keeping me working on getting my passive incomes together, okay? So once I figure that out, I realized that the steps would be to stop smoking. Come up with a goal or something that I can reward myself on smoking with. Not only that, I got tired of people constantly saying this the bomb, this the loud and stuff. When you get it, it's not what they say it was. That's why when I was living in Vegas with family and stuff like that, I liked it out there because of the weed dispensaries, because you don't know what you're getting. You know what you're getting, you know what you're looking for. Like, I know what type of weed I was looking for. Like, for example, I was looking for the limonene and BB Hydrate. I don't know if I'm saying this right. BB Hydrate ingredient. The limonene was just like, it was like a calming type high where it makes you think, it's relaxed, it makes you laugh. I was looking for stuff like that. And at the weed dispensaries, you can find them ingredients on there. Okay? So that's why I haven't been smoking, because I want to find me a good supply. And when I do buy, I want to buy big, so that when I need to smoke, I have it. Because buying them little bags, that will fuck up your little rack, like your money, for example. So I want to buy big so that when I get ready to do so, I can, and then start saving my ducks. Okay, tip of the week, because that be the best. Like when you mix that weed, like a white girl at the dispensary in Las Vegas called it making it salad. And I'm gonna stick with that because I'm just letting you know where it came from. So when I do that, I unroll all them Dutches, especially when I ain't got no blunt. Unroll that paper real good. You can make you a blunt. I like that type of stuff. You can make you a blunt. Not only that, you're mixing it up, and you got all these different weeds in one. That's the best high, y'all. Like, I don't want to keep going down the lane. I don't want to get back into that type of stuff. But yes, that is the reason why these goals are important for 2025, okay? So with that being said, I hope this helped some of y'all for the new year. I don't know what I'm going to label this video, but hopefully it catches your attention and you're ready to, make that change that you want to make, okay? Because 2025 is here. Today is January 2nd. And, today is January 2nd. And, it's time, to make a plan so that others don't come into your life and make that plan. And then another thing, I hate it when some people, when y'all be dating, and, I'm calling you out on this, and if you can't take this, I don't know what to say. But I used to be this person too. That's why I'm speaking. There will be times where, when I'm dating, I will forget what the fuck I'm doing for myself and fully focus on the relationship. And I learned as I became mature and I got my education together and I started learning new things, that's not a good thing. When you stop and focus on what somebody else is doing, then you become a problem to that person. Because if you always wondering if they cheating, if you're always wondering why they ain't call, you don't have enough going on in your own life to sustain a relationship. Because after a while, because people didn't did it to me, grown men have done it to me, to where every time I'm busy, like I'm talking to people now, if I'm busy or I can't go out or I can't go on a date or anything, they don't understand that if I don't want to talk on the phone like that, if I don't answer, that I have stuff I'm trying to do. And if you're not aiding in me bettering my life, then I don't want to talk to you. And it's just the point of just growing up and maturing and realizing that your life looks the way it looks because of you you are the reason why you are the person that is going to have to save yourself, because no one's coming to save us. No one's coming to save us. So if you don't act on the opportunities that's out here in order to, progress your life, then you can't get mad at no one else, because that's how I used to be. I used to be mad at other people for why I didn't have what I wanted, or why I couldn't do what I wanted to do. And then I realized when they had, and then even like, for example, my family, like, there were times when I didn't have it. I told you I couldn't get a job or anything like that. I don't know if it was a spell on me or what it was, or God was just trying to tell me, move, okay? Whatever it was, I couldn't get a job. And they would have money and stuff, and they would treat me the dirtiest. But when I had it, when I had my money, and they knew when my checks and stuff was coming, because they was watching me so hard, oh, let's do this, let's do that, let's do all this extra stuff you want to do. But when you got it, you rubbed that shit in my face, and I got tired of shit like that. But that was just reality, y'all. When you don't have it, a motherfucker gonna treat you how they gonna treat you. So that's even like, this is saying, like, for example, the reasons why I really chase these money goals and try to get passive income, because I don't ever want to be in a position where I have to sell my soul just to, keep a roof over my head, just to have a plate or a meal, because a motherfucker will actually do the dirtiest things when they know you in need of something. And that's what taught me how to be mature and stuff, and understanding the people I'm dealing with, and understand psychology and the mindset, because people will ask you for shit they ain't got no business asking for them. So with that being said, I hope this helped you with your goals. Again, you figure out all the goals you want to do, and this is just on a piece of paper. Then you look at the goals and you rate them from what you can do now, and add that down. You can do, like I told you when I gave you the example of hair and body. I can do 2 of those at once, so that's gonna be 1 and 2. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm taking the water in. That completes the hair goal. That completes the body goal. That's me taking my supplements. That complete both goals. So you can rate the goals and then ask yourself these questions, like, why is this goal important? What is the reason why this is a goal that I chose to do for myself in 2025? And then ask yourself, what will motivate me to keep going with this goal? I told you with the body goal, my grandmother being in a nursing home and people just working at a nursing home. That right there was enough for me to go ahead and keep my body moving, keep my body exercised, all types of stuff. Like, and then even in my previous videos, y'all can see I tried all types of stuff to get my butt to where it is today. And now I'm able to work on different body parts. Now I'm working on my abs and stuff. And that all goes with, the legs and the butt. So as I was working on my butt, the body was, helping me with my back, my abs and stuff, and the legs, because I was just working on the butt. So I would do exercises that target the butt, and my legs and stuff was involved. So now I'm trying to incorporate all body parts, have a day, get to a point where I have days for certain stuff, okay? Alright, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Leave a comment and let me know one of your goals. Don't go into too much detail. Or say, I got it, goals 2025, in the comments to let me know that you're on the same plan that I'm on. Because if you don't plan your life, as you go through this life, as you go through the year of 2025, somebody else will come in and try to make the goals for you. And we don't want that, do we? So that's why I want you to complete this goal thing, okay? So after you're done doing all the goals, make sure you read that every day, especially the ones you already rated 1 through 5. If you can get them all done, if it's simple goals like that, make sure you're doing that. And also to keep track of your goals, get you another thing. It's like, you ever seen a budget sheet? So after you write out the goals, the budget sheet is over there. So after you write out your goal, you're gonna put it in columns, and you can do this online. You can put this in your Google Docs. You can do it on Canva. Make sure you have columns to where you can insert text, and you can put out each step of the goal that you're doing, and you can do it for the whole month of January, right? And making sure each day is on there, and each day you should be marking off how much water you drink. And this is daily, okay? How much water you drink, like for a goal. We're talking about the hair and the body. How many exercises do you do? These are just the small steps, and you put them in a column and you track it. This is you tracking your progress, right? And over time, as you track your progress, it will make you smile, because I've done it. It would make me smile to know that I did that, because there'll be times where I can't remember if I did or didn't without me actually tracking my progress, literally. So my name is Honey. This is The Makings of Me. Happy New Year to you all, and good night.